So when we were packing up Auntie Nancy's apartment, I thumbed through every single photo and photo album in her apartment, and I was reminded of her adventurous, mischievous, humorous, and romance-filled life. Did you know that this woman did not throw away a single correspondence? Not a single one. So that was a big part of what I did. She favored phone conversations and handwritten notes over fancy text messages or emails. I don't even think she recently joined Facebook. It was these personal touches that maintained her many close relationships. It was people that were precious to her, not things or possessions. In fact, she would have endless conversations with me about people I had never even met that were precious to her, and I feel like I know all of you very well thanks to her. Auntie Nancy had a flair for entertaining and gift giving. She went to great lengths to purchase the perfect gift or prepare and execute the perfect menu. And I've seen many of you at her Christmas gatherings. She made Christmas such a special time for my sister and I, growing up and into adulthood. She would save $50 in coins and put them in coffee jars for us and hide them, and we would play a game of hot and cold, and afterwards we would count up every cent of treasure. Her deviled eggs and spinach artichoke dip was something to be that people looked forward to every year. Well, I know I did, and I know my cousins did too. Auntie Nancy had this way to just make you feel very special and loved, and this beautiful woman loved me from her first breath to her very last breath. As a psychologist, I speak with people about grief, helping them to process and heal. I've read theories about grief, but the part that I couldn't have understood without having experienced it is the raw and painful beauty of grief. Grief and sorrow are a beautiful reminder of how deeply and well you love someone. And even though Auntie Nancy won't be here directly to see me marrying the love of my life or see my child being born one day, I'm comforted in the love that is still there. The strength of that kind of love never leaves you, and it never leaves me. So I could go on and speak about who she is survived by, but instead I will say this. Auntie Nancy survives and lives on in all of our memories and hearts. And I encourage you all to notice that love that is her right now. Love you, Auntie Nancy. And now I'm going to read a poem, and I like this poem, and I know that it was actually written for a lover, but it just reminds me of her. It's by E.E. Cummings. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart. I am never without it. Anywhere I go, you go, my dear. And whatever is done by only me is your doing, my darling. I fear no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. I want no world, for beautiful, you are my world, my true. And it's you are whatever a moon has always meant, and whatever a sun will always sing is you. Here is the deepest root that nobody knows. Here is the root of the root, and the bud of the bud, and the sky of a tree called life, which grows higher than the soul can hope or the mind can hide. And this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart. And now Meredith is going to dance a song for us.